A family of 6 had a miraculous escape after their car sank into a lake. The passerby was none other than a minister of state in Karnataka who pulled over. His driver jumped in to pull out the family. All members were rescued. Kimmane Ratnakar is the primary education minister in Karnataka. My colleague Radhika Iyer joins me now for more on this. Radhika, what were the circumstances in which this rescue happened? What was the role of the minister? What was the role of some of the others with him?
Well, this car, which was a white Swift, had apparently overtaken the minister's car. Remember, there are two cars. One was the pilot vehicle of the minister's and his car itself, where he was travelling with his wife. The two of them had noticed, in fact, the driver had noticed in the rearview mirror that there was a car sinking into the lake. Fortunately, the lake itself is very shallow. The car was about 100 meters away off the road. It is a slope down, as he was explaining to us. And this particular car was sinking into the lake when the minister instructed that the car be pulled over. Just as a matter of natural reaction, it seems that some other cars as well stopped, and the minister's car too stopped and pulled over. And this particular minister had asked his driver whether he knew swimming, and when the driver said yes, the minister, without thinking, had asked his driver to take the plunge into this particular lake. So the driver, as well as another staff member of this minister who was in the jeep ahead, had actually gone down, pulled people out. There were children as well as part of this family which was in this Swift car. They were all brought out. The minister had called a few women who were passing by. So the passers-by also played a role in the entire rescue act. I spoke with the minister a short while ago who said that this was an absolute miracle. He says it was his natural reaction to stop by and to make sure that they were safe. He says that the staff members had played a key role, as well as some other passers-by who were fortunately carrying with them some rope which came in very handy. So the women had tied the rope to a stone which helped all of these people come out of this particular lake, and they had a miraculous escape indeed. I spoke with the minister, like I said, a short while ago, and he says everyone who watches or sees such incidents must, and perhaps only naturally, will stop by, and he says it wasn't such a great effort indeed that he did.
All of them were saved. Suppose if you have not saw the incident which the vehicle was downing, all of them would have been died.
Thank God that didn't happen, and what a miraculous escape indeed. The family is of course very grateful to you and your entire staff. All the guards.
Say any human being was present at that spot in my place, everyone would have been done the same. You are also. Say everyone, it is a human being. I have came across many of this type of things in my life. I have extended this type of cooperation. It's a natural duty on the part of the human being to save another.
Thank you for talking to us, but we are not, however, sure if everyone do actually pull over and help out with people at a time when we talk of hit-and-run cases, when there is lack of empathy shown by others and passers-by. This comes as an act of example which the country has been fondly reading about. Radhika Iyer with Nazir Sheikh in Bangalore, NDTV. Well, this is, of course, Mr. Ratnakar, who is the Minister for Primary Education here in the state of Karnataka, has led with an example indeed, and he says it was only a natural instinct.
Radhika, it's absolutely incredible that anybody could actually get out of that vehicle, but this also goes to show that there are people out there and leaders who actually have the courage and the conviction to get out there and do something as selfless as this. And while he may not have been personally involved in the rescue operation itself, he directed people in the area, and this in itself was a selfless gesture. Thanks very much for joining us.